everything you need to know about the viral 12-3-30 treadmill workout. The best workout routine, a great form of therapy, how I lost over 20 pounds, literally just my favorite thing. It's a huge part of my channel and my lifestyle, so I wanted to make like a whole video about it, and I often get questions about it. No, I did not create this workout. I did not invent it. It is not, no credit to me. I literally just adopted it into my lifestyle and have raved about it ever since. So let's just start. What is it? Where did it come from? Who created it? Like, what's going on? Literally, if I could personally thank her, bow down to her, give her a big kiss, like literally Lauren Giraldo created this workout and I owe her so much. It has changed my life, like literally just so incredibly much. Essentially, Lauren Giraldo, she's a YouTuber, originated from Vine, social media person, content creator, like just amazing, literal queen bee. Like I am so obsessed with her. She created this treadmill routine a few years ago. She's talked about it. It was like kind of like a good way for her to like get into working out. It was kind of an escape, and she just kind of like made it up one day, and it eventually blossomed into this huge community. So literally just so much credit to her, props to her. I am obsessed with her. And it's funny because I started doing this workout a year and a half ago-ish, but I didn't actually like really look at who she was until a few months ago. I discovered the workout way before I discovered her because it just started booming and this community was being built. But what it is, what do the numbers even mean? So it is a treadmill workout. The 12, the 3, and the 30 stand for a 12 incline, a 3 speed, and 30 minutes on the treadmill just of you walking. That is the definition of it. Again, created by Lauren Giraldo. It's super versatile. It went super viral. She has built this amazing community of so many people who do it, and it's changed my life. Not to be so immensely repetitive within the first minute of this video. The question is, so it's walking, right? Does it actually work? Well, here's my before and after. So I do have personal experience with this. I didn't know how to work out, right? Like I gained a bunch of weight. I have a whole story on my like journey and whatever. I will link that video below, of course. But essentially I gained a lot of weight. I wanted to change my lifestyle around. I wanted to change my eating habits. I wanted to start working out. I didn't have a gym membership. I didn't know how to work out. I was just feeling lost. I tried so many different things. I didn't like things. I don't know. I heard of this workout and one day I was just like, let me just try it. Like it's literally walking. Like what do I have to lose? Like it's walking. Today I want to try the 12-3-30 workout from Lauren Giraldo. I don't know. I didn't think it was gonna be dumb, but I also didn't have high hopes for it when I first tried it. But boy, was I wrong. I started doing this workout. I did it consistently, and I mean like 5 to 6 times a week for many weeks, and I still do it regularly in my lifestyle. It is the workout that I have been consistently doing, and it helped me lose literally over 20 pounds. During my weight loss, of course, I sprinkled in like random other workouts, but this is the only thing that I actually religiously stuck to every day, and I still do it today, every day, almost. So that's my personal experience. So clearly it did work for me. Of course, my eating habits changed, and there's so many other variables that go into weight loss when we're talking about that in the grand scheme of things. However, does this workout work? Does it get you in shape? Does it make you sweat? Does it build muscle? Like what is it? Does it work? Does it work? Yes, the answer is yes, 100% yes, it works. Everybody is different, but generally it is a great workout. The major pros of it right away, the best parts of it in my opinion. Number one, just like Lauren says, it really kind of eases you into the gym. If you're someone who has like gym anxiety or you just feel lost, you don't know really where to start, this is a great entry point into working out, into exploring other things. I think it's a great workout just literally for anyone to try. Oftentimes Lauren mentions like it's something that makes you feel accomplished, right? Like if you can hop on that treadmill for literally 30 minutes, dedicate yourself to sweating for 30 minutes, like it is something to feel accomplished by. And I totally agree. For me, it is literally a form of therapy. I get on there, it is challenging, right? But because it's just walking, you know, you don't have to think super hard. You don't have to think intensely about form. You don't have to, you know, make sure you're bending a certain way. Like for everyone that, you know, has the ability to walk, like you know how to walk. So yes, it's difficult because it's an incline. It's challenging, right? Like it's a workout, like it's hard, but the physical like movements of it are easy, you know, like it is walking. If you can walk, like it's walking. But because of this, it lets my mind wander, right? It's a form of therapy in terms of like, I just walk, I sweat, I'm working out, I don't have to think about anything else, I just reflect. It's just such a great form of therapy, and it keeps me so much more like mentally sane. It helps me feel put together. Like, it's just such a good mind clearer. I feel like when I'm on there, I get such good ideas. It gets my creative juices flowing. Like, it is so good for my mental health as well as my physical health. It just helps me sweat the day away, and it gives me the best ideas, I swear. I love to save my favorite YouTube videos or like a show or something for my 12-3-30 and my kind of like treadmill time, right? I will set up my iPad, I'll watch something I enjoy. For example, if one of my favorite creators posts a video at like 10 a.m. on a Monday and I'm doing my 12-3-30 at 5 p.m. on a Monday, I will literally wait and save the video for that 12-3-30 treadmill time so I can, number one, kind of like reward myself as I'm working out to watch it, but number two, like, it is my me time, right? It helps me enjoy it. It passes the time. It's just such a great little setup I have going. And if you watch my other videos, you know how that's kind of like habit pairing. I love to habit pair with working out while saving something I really want to watch and enjoy. Doing those together, pairing two habits, makes it so much better. Those are some initial pros of why I love it. But let's get into like the nitty gritty, like the science of it. What does it do? Because it's literally walking, right? Like, I feel like when you first hear of it, you're like, it's walking. Like, why is it? What it's walking? So it's a pretty intense incline, right? Like, the incline's no joke. Because of this, it is a very high calorie burner. It increases your heart rate. It works so many different muscles. It engages your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings, your calves, your core even. It's such a kind of like all over body workout, which I think is why people see so many great results and benefits from it. I looked these up. These are like backed up. I didn't just make them up or anything. I really looked into like, okay, what does incline, especially like really intense incline walking, do for you? And these are all the things I found. I'll link some articles if you want to see the proof. But if you think about it, because the incline is pretty intense, it is resistance, right? So it's resistance training, but because you are walking, it's kind of cardio as well. So in my head, it's kind of both at the same time, which is also why I love it, because I love to move, like I, in a sense, like cardio, but for example, I'm not a runner. I like resistance training, but sometimes I feel like I don't have the patience to want to do a whole 45-minute Pilates video, right? So it kind of combines the resistance and the cardio factor together, which is just such a double bonus. If you can tell, I am so passionate about this because my like speech and mind are just going crazy and fast. I know. One article I read says it can help with cellulite, which is so amazing. And walking in general is so good for you. It can lower stress, strengthens your joints, reduces your risk for heart disease, and there is just so many more benefits to walking in general. So I just could not recommend this enough. Like, I highly encourage you to try this out if you have not. And even according to Sunny Health Fitness, incline walking is one of the most effective ways to lose weight. I also felt while I did this, my legs kind of slimmed a little bit, but I don't think that my muscle left, right? Because you had that resistance factor as well. So I feel like it did a great job of kind of like slimming while also building muscle at the same time. Of course, this is my own body, my own observations, but just speaking from experience, that is kind of what I saw, which is a win-win. Another huge benefit is that it is so versatile. Yes, you do need access to a treadmill. I know not everyone does, but many people have treadmills at home. And if you're looking to get a gym membership, you know, the most basic, like low level monthly payment for a gym membership probably comes with a treadmill. But the reason I say it's so versatile is because since it is literally treadmill settings, you can adjust the numbers to exactly what you need. What I mean by that, okay, say you're just starting, you can't do 12 incline. Well, then don't, right? Start at 10, start at 8, start at 6, start at 4, literally whatever you can do, start at that, and as you get better, you can increase the incline. Same for speed. If you can't keep up with 3, don't do 3. Eventually, once you get to 3, go to 3, go to 3.1, 3.2, keep going up as you progress. Same with time length. Do I need to explain, you know, if you can't do 30 minutes, start at something lower. Not only do I like this because it works for you kind of no matter what level you are at with your, you know, fitness level, but it's a great way to measure your progress. Say you start at 6 incline and then, you know, after a certain amount of time, you're able to move it up to 7 to 8 to 9, whatever. You are physically able to track your progress and know that you are getting better because you are able to increase the incline. Like, it's such an easy metric to follow and a great way for you to know when you are progressing. When you can increase the incline, increase the speed, increase the time duration you're on there. I have a whole video on my treadmill routine. It is the 12-3-30, but I do like an advanced version is what I call it because I start at 12-3-30 and as I go, I increase both the speed and the incline to make it harder as I go. And that's because through a bunch of practice, I've gotten better and I've gotten to be able to do that. When I first started, started, of course I wasn't able to do that, but it's just so great how versatile it is, how accommodating it is. Like, this can be a challenge for anyone. I just love it. I can't say enough good things about it. And it's a great workout, like I mentioned before, to be engaged during it, right? Throw on a TV show, listen to a podcast, use it as a rewarding time to binge watch something you've been wanting to all day. But just do it while you're walking versus sitting on the couch. Easier said than done, I know. But if you think about it that way, pretty great. More into the kind of nitty-gritty specific variables and questions that commonly get asked are, first off, I see asked a lot, if you hold on to the handlebars while you're walking, does it change it? Like, how does that factor in? Basically, holding onto the handlebars does make it easier. If you think about it, holding on, keeping yourself stable, you know, kind of putting some weight on the handlebars does make it easier on the rest of your body. However, if you are beginning, or if you're not balanced enough, if it's challenging for you, definitely start holding onto the handlebars. There is nothing wrong with that, but that's another level of progression that you can slowly wean off as you get better at it. I started holding onto the handlebars, of course, but as I started getting better, I would do like a lap holding on, a lap without, a lap holding on, a lap without, until I was able to do completely not holding on at all, and then eventually not holding on and even increasing the metrics. So it's such a good level of progression, but keep in mind, it does make it easier. It's also a balance thing. Hopefully, as you get better with the workout, you get better with your balance, not just your endurance and your strength, but also your balance. I also see asked a lot is, does the incline matter? Can I get these results with no incline? My treadmill doesn't incline. So to be completely transparent and blunt with you, yes, the incline does matter. It is one of the main factors of this workout, right? Like, this is an intense incline walk. Yes, the incline matters. It's like just literally what makes the workout. However, walking is always good for you, and it is such a great workout, especially if you're someone who doesn't have walking as a daily habit. If you're not able to do the incline workout, you should still consider walking. Walking, like I said, has so many benefits in general, but this incline is what makes it a little more intense, a little more muscle building, a higher calorie burner. I have been asked if I think that you could get similar results over a longer period of time without the incline, and my answer is, well, maybe. I mean, of course, I don't personally know because I've never experimented with that specifically, and you know, I don't know because there is less resistance. Does it target the same muscles? I mean, maybe just like theoretizing, it doesn't, you know, necessarily build the same muscles as hard as it does during the incline, but maybe you're still using all the same muscles, that kind of a thing. But over time, adding walking into your daily lifestyle in general is going to help you lose weight if that's what you're trying to do, is going to help you improve your mental health, is going to give you a lot of those same benefits. I just don't know if you would physically see, you know, the same results that you're seeing people give when they say they start trying the 12-3-30. And of course, again, with that, everybody is different, so that's another variable. Just keep in mind that basically the main factor of this workout is the incline. So don't let that discourage you, because if you don't walk daily, like, I recommend that like so hard either way. So definitely try it if you're not already walking, but you don't have access to a treadmill. I totally get that. But that walking is different than incline walking. Honestly, I didn't even think about a cons section to this, but I mean, if you are someone who has something like shin splints or pain if you're on your feet for a long time, I guess that is something to take in consideration. You know, you're walking at intense metrics for, you know, a good duration. Keep that in mind. You know, don't hurt yourself if things are starting to hurt. But other than that, like, personally, I don't have any cons. I literally don't have any cons. I don't think it reduced my muscles. I don't think it gave me pain. You know, I really have only seen great things come out of this workout, and I'm so fortunate and lucky and happy that I discovered this workout and heard of it, and just so thankful for Lauren Giraldo, and now I'm literally obsessed with her. She's probably my most watched YouTube creator, and not only do I love her workout and the community that she's built, but I just like love her as a person. She is so great, and she deserves like all of this credit and all of this, just everything good that comes to her. She's really just such a blessing to the internet, you know? And I know I'm not the only one. I know she has changed so many people's lives with this, and she always mentions, and I completely agree, you know, it's more than just a workout. It's more than just a walk, more than just a treadmill, more than just like a gym exercise. Like, it's just so much, and I truly do it every day, and I truly enjoy it every day, and it's changed my body, which has then changed my relationship with exercise, which has then changed my relationship with food, which is just literally bettered me as a person. And I cannot recommend this workout enough to you. If you've never tried it and you're able to try it, please try it. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. That's fine. I just wanted to make this video because I talk about it so much and do it daily, and I wanted this to be helpful and valuable if you've ever considered it and you want to know what's going on, you know, like what even actually is it? Like someone give me the dirty details. So if you have any questions, I'm so happy to answer any, but I hope this helped. I will link Lauren's channel, the 12330 Instagram page, the website, all of that in the description box so you can learn further. Please like this video if you found it helpful at all. I talk about like this stuff and other stuff like this literally all the time, so you should subscribe. If you haven't, please subscribe. I would love to see you back. I love you so much, and I am rooting for you no matter what you're doing. We are getting better every day. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one.